Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall solve from question number 11 onwards. So here it's told that in the given figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. The bisector of angle PA bisects BC at X. It means that if ABCD is a parallelogram, BCD, the bisector of angle A bisects BC X. So it means that BX and XC are equal. This is the bisector. You can draw it like this also. So this is ABCD, bisector of A, A bisects BC at X. So this is equal to this, and these two angles are equal. You have to prove that AD equals to 2 twice of AB. It is given that in parallelogram, ABCD, the bisector of angle A bisects BC at X. We have to prove that AT equals to twice of AD. AD equals to twice of AD. Then the proof is you can see that angle DAX that is equal to angle DXA. DAX equals to DXA. Since why? Since alternate interior angles are equal. Since alternate interior angles are equal, as AD parallel to BC and obviously AX is the transversal. AX is the transversal. Also, angle BAX equals to angle DAX. Since it is given that AX is the bisector of angle A, which is given. So therefore, we can see that angle BXA that is equal to angle BAX, since both are equal to DAX in triangle ABX. So hence I can say that AB, BXA and BAX are equal. So AB that will be equal to BX. Since we can say that since the sides opposite to equal angles, the sides opposite to equal angles for triangle are also equal. Sides opposite to equal angles for triangle are also equal. And also BX equals to half of BC. Hence, it is given that AX bisects BC also. It is given AX bisects BC. So BX equals to half of BC. And also BC equals to AD. Also BC equals to AD. Since why in a parallelogram the opposite sides are equal. Since in parallelogram ABCD the opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. So BC equals to AD. Therefore, I can say that BX equals to half of BC, which is proved above. So that is equal to half of AD also. And BX is equal to AB. And BX equals to AB. So all these have been proved above. BX equals to AB, that has been proved above. And BX equals to half of AD, that is also been proved. So all these are proved above. So therefore, I can say that AB equals to half of AD. AB equals to half of AD. I can say that AD equals to twice of AD. So hence proof. Then here it is told in the adjoining figure, M is the midpoint of side BC of a parallelogram ABCD, such that angle PM equals to angle DA. Prove that AD equals to twice of CD. So it is being given that it has been given that M is the midpoint and the midpoint of side BC of a parallelogram ABCD, such that angle BM equals to angle DM. M is the midpoint of side BC of a parallelogram ABCD such that angle BM equals to angle DM. So we have to prove that AD equals to twice of CD. The proof is that you can see that angle BM equals to angle DM, which is given, means that AM is the bisector, which means that therefore I can say that AM is the bisector of angle A or angle BAD. And M and BM equals to CM. BM equals to CM, which is equal to half of BC. Since it is given that M is the midpoint of BC. M is the midpoint of BC. Now you see that angle DM that is equal to angle AMB. Angle DM is equal to angle AMB. Since why? Since alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. As AB is parallel to BC, as KCET is a parallel one, and AM is the transversal. It's the transversal. So therefore, you can see that AB AMB equals to BM. Now DAM equals to AMB. So therefore, we can say that angle BAM that is equal to angle ABM. AMB. Since why both are equal to DN. So therefore, I can say that AB equals to BM. AB equals to BM since the sides opposite to equal angles, sides opposite to equal angles in triangle ABM are also equal. AB equals to BM. Now BM equals to half of BC also. Now AB equals to CD. AB equals to CD and AB equals to AB equals to CD and AD equals to BC. AD equals to BC. Since the opposite sides in a parallelogram are equal, opposite sides in a parallelogram are equal. Now therefore, now AB equals to CD. So therefore, I can say that CD equals to BM. AB equals to CD, so CD equals to BM, and BM equals to half of BC, and EM equals to half of BC. Just prove above. Just prove earlier or prove above. M equals to half of BC and BC equals to AD. So therefore, I can say BM equals to half of AD also. So I can say that CD equals to half of AD, which implies that AD equals to twice of CD. Hence proof. AD equals to twice of CD. Hence proof. Then here it is told that in the given figure, ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle A equal to 60 degree, A equal to 60 degree, the bisectors of angle A and angle B. Bisectors of angle A and angle B meet at DC at P. With DC at P, then prove that angle APB equals to 90 degree, AD equals to DP, and PB equals to PC equals to BC. So now it is given that VCD is the parallelogram in which angle P equals to 60 degree. Angle A equals to 60 degree. Bisectors of angle A and B meet DC at P. Meet DC at P. We have to prove that first part is angle APB equals to angle AB. AB equals to DC. Third one is DC equals to 2 Proof is it is a parallelogram in which angle A is 60 degree. Bisectors of A and B make DC. Now, can say that angle PAB, that is equal to half of angle A, is equal to half of 60 degree, that is equal to 30 degree. Since it is given that PA is the bisector of angle A, E is bisector of angle X. And similarly, angle A plus angle B, that is equal to 180 degree. Since co-interior angles are supplementary, co-interior angles are supplementary. Co-interior angles are supplementary as here AB is parallel to BC, since ABCD is a parallelogram, and obviously PB is the transversal. The co-interior angles, sum of co-interior angles is 180 degrees. So therefore, I can say that, and also angle PBA, that is equal to half of angle B. It's it is given that PB is the bisector of angle B. PB is the bisector of angle B, which is given. Now, therefore, angle B would be equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is 120 degree. So I can say that angle PBA, that is equal to half of 120 degree, which is equal to 60 degree. So now, therefore, triangle APB, angle APB plus angle PAB plus angle PBA, that is equal to 180 degree. It is according to the angle sum property of a triangle. Sum property of a triangle. Some property of a angle. Now, angle PAB equal to 30 degree, angle PBA equal to 60 degree, which has been proved above or proved earlier. So therefore, you can say that angle APB plus 30 degree plus 60 degree, that is equal to 180 degree. Therefore, angle APB, that is equal to 180 minus 90 degree, that is equal to 90 degree. So hence the first part has been proved. If AD equals to DP, so here we can see that angle PAB, that is equal to angle PAB, that is equal to ABD, equal to angle ABD, which is equal to 30 degree. Since why? Since DC is parallel to AB, so alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. So I can see that triangle DAB, angle DAB, that is equal to angle DPA, that is equal to 30 degree. Since you can say that angle DAP is also equal to half of angle A. Since P is the bisector of angle EAD. So therefore I can say that AD equals to DP. I can say AD equals to DP. Since the sides opposite to equal angles, sides opposite to the equal angles, the triangle are also equal. Are also equal. And PB, we have so PB equals to PC equals to DC. So let's see that angle PBA, well PBA, that is equal to 60 degree, which we have proved above. And also angles CPB, angle CPB, that is equal to angle PBA, that will be also equal to 60 degree. Since alternate interior angles are equal, alternate interior angles are equal, as we can see that BC is parallel to AB and PB is the transversal. Also, we can say that angle PBC, that is also equal to half of angle B, which is equal to 60 degree. As obviously PB bisects angle B, PB bisects angle B, which is given. Also, we can say that angle C equals to angle A, or I can say that angle DAB, that is equal to angle DCB. So angle DCB, since the opposite angles, in a parallelogram are equal, and obviously DAB is given as 60 degree. The opposite angles in a parallelogram are equal. So therefore, I can say, therefore, in triangle PBC, angle PBC, that is equal to angle CPB, that is equal to angle PCB. PCB, that is equal to 60 degree. So triangle PBC is equilateral triangle. Triangle PBC is equilateral. And hence we can say that hence all the sides are equal. It's PB equal to PC equal to PC. It's PB equal to PC equal to PC. Since the sides opposite to equal angles are also equal. Sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are also equal. So hence triangle PBC is equilateral, and DC we have to show it is equal to twice of 80. DC equal to twice of 80. So similarly, now here you can see that therefore in triangle DPA, DA equals to DP, DA equals to DP, which has been proved earlier. Proved above, and in triangle CPD, all the sides are equal, so I can say that CP equal to CP, CP equal to CP. It is also above, above. And also DP plus CP, DP plus CP, that is CP, that is equal to DC, equal to DC. So DP plus CP. So DP is also DA, is 80 plus CP, and you can also see that CP is equal to 80. CP is equal to 80 since opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal, or it has been proved above also. CP is equal to 80 since opposite sides is the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. Opposite side of a parallelogram are equal. So therefore, we can say that 80 plus CP, that is CB, CB is equal to 80 also, that is equal to PC. So 80 plus 80, that is equal to CD, plus 80, that is equal to CD. So hence I can say that twice of 80, that is equal to CD. Twice of 80, that is equal to CD. So hence proved. So hope all of you understood the solutions of these questions till question number 13. Still any doubts if you have, please write it in the comments. So thank you everyone. Bye.